For this chapter, we have already prepared an example of an ostinato. And this example is here to demonstrate a change of time signature during the ostinato. We can see that the pattern starts out in 3/4 time and changes to 4/4 time somewhere in the middle of the pattern. As mentioned previously, time signature changes are commonplace, especially in classical music. Obviously, there will be extremely complex examples of this, but our example is relatively straightforward and should still demonstrate how to move smoothly between different time signatures. The cello is playing this triplet pattern, and it is certainly a very strong element within this ostinato. In fact, we could call it the leading instrument. I'll slow the tempo down to 80 BPM so that it is easier to follow the score. As you have clearly noticed by now, the parts have already been recorded into the sequencer. There's no need to see me record everything, so we prepared this example earlier. So first, let's listen to the cello. The accents are very clear in this pattern, and also you can hear the harmony changing throughout. And halfway through, we change to 4/4 time. Now we can follow the contrabass. During this pattern, the chords are climbing a minor third, and this is a typical way to create a musical effect you will have heard countless times. Now we can listen to the two violin lines playing together. If we look at the violin, it is playing solo lines throughout the first part of this pattern. But as we get to the 4/4 section, we can see that the violins, as well as the viola and cello, are playing polyphonically. To achieve this, the orchestra plays divisi. By this, we mean that the individual players of, for example, the cello section, will play individual notes in order to create polyphonic playing. So if we listen to the viola and the cello alone, we can hear this Divisi approach to playing. And once again, we can hear how important the accentuation is. If we now listen to the viola and violin too together, we can see that the violin is often only playing the accents of the viola section, and this clearly enhances the dynamics. Then, if we bring in the cello, we get the driving part of the rhythm. And next, we can bring in the contrabass. The contrabass is defining the one of the beats with a strong accent, and also enhancing the driving rhythm. Then, if we follow the score, the violins come in, and as we switch over to the 4/4 section, violin 1 starts this melodic section. In this melodic section, unlike you can see in the score, I have doubled the melodic lines with the octave. I simply chose to add this to enhance the effect. And now we can listen to the whole piece at 115 BPM. So hopefully, this has shown how changing time signature can enhance the feel and dynamic of a piece. The effect of the building up of the instruments and the change of time signature, as well as the increasing playing dynamics, create a very powerful ostinato. Also, when considering dynamics, a mistake is often made in that the fortissimo elements are constantly there. In effect, to create a fortissimo, you have to have piano sections. Simply having loud, powerful sections is not dynamic. You have to have movement within your dynamics to create the loud and the soft sections.